180. Oh my gosh, y'all, that's been my goal weight for almost 2 years now, and I never hit it, but now I just hit it, and so I'm so happy, y'all. We've lost 30 pounds, y'all. 30. Let's get into the night routine, y'all. This is gonna be very realistic, very authentic, y'all, because it was all over the place with this night routine. I started it on a good note, and then I was like, I fell off, and all the stuff that I wanted to do, I was like, I didn't get to do all the way or show y'all, and then I forgot to show y'all me cooking, and it was just a lot. First and foremost, though, I start my routine with me working out. Since I didn't get to work out this particular morning, I usually would do it earlier in the morning. But today, since I got a little busy, this would be one of those days I would do it at night. Now, I already kind of I'm not working out today per se, like weightlifting. I'm just walking, doing some cardio, trying to get my 10K steps in, as I'm trying to do that every day now, y'all, because getting them steps in is like key to what I did to get my goal weight. I was not getting down to my goal weight without doing cardio. Like I was stuck in my mind. I did not want to do cardio. I hate cardio, blah, blah, blah. I'm still be able to get the weight down. No, it didn't work, y'all. It did not work. Let me tell you, it don't work. So usually while I'm on the treadmill, I'll watch TV or I will be on my phone editing. Now, the only thing about editing is that I can't do that on an incline. So most of the times I try to do an incline because I'm still trying to keep my little booty, while I'm walking, But I can't do that because I would honestly lose my balance. I have lost my balance trying to be on an incline walking and trying to edit. I've literally ran into that little mirror, y'all. I'm not going to almost bust my butt. That is just crazy. So I always take the incline off when I'm going to edit and walk. If I'm going to watch TV and walk, then I'll put the incline on again. But yeah, y'all. But right now I'm editing. I'm editing, I think, a YouTube video that's coming out. I'm editing 2 shorts. So yeah, I'm in there. I'm focused. I'm on there. I also try to turn down my speed when I'm editing as well, because that also will have you, hitting the wall or falling off the treadmill, because yeah. So I always do that when I'm walking. And then, I got my regular day-to-day stuff to do. So that's what we've been up to, y'all. And y'all need to tune in. If you're not tuned into my YouTube, check that out. Y'all, let's get back to this. So if you don't know, if you haven't been caught up, we have a new puppy. We have a new puppy at the house, y'all. And this is the actual day that we went and got this puppy. Y'all, let me tell you right now, I did not want to get another dog. If you don't know, I have 2 other dogs already. I have Brownie and Buster, and they're enough, honestly. But my boyfriend really wanted his own little pup. So we went and got him a little pup, y'all. Now, who told him to get a pit is beyond me, y'all, because I have 2 small little dogs, little Chihuahua Yorkie mixes, y'all, and I don't know how that's gonna work out. I don't know how they gonna mix, but yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes. So yeah, but yeah, y'all, we had a very productive day, y'all. From working out to cleaning to shooting content to picking up the puppy to running errands. We had an eventful little day. So I hope you all enjoyed, and this is your sign to get up and have a productive day yourself. Oh, and speaking of my birthday series, a new video just dropped today at 6, so go check that out.
And that's all I. If you take me, I'll go even to the unknown.
And this particular day, I think Wednesday, so it's Bible study today. So that's what I'm doing. After I finish editing, I watch Bible study. And then that was kind of like my marker of, yeah, we done for the night. We done with walking. I don't even know if I hit my 10K steps this particular night, but I did measure it off of what I had got done. So I ended up doing a YouTube video, some shorts, as well as watch Bible study. I was like, you know what? I'm calling it quits. It's done for the night.
The interruption, challenge track. Talked about confronting the cost of discipleship, learning that following Christ involves sacrifice, trust, and unwavering devotion, even in moments of difficulty and denial. In part 4, last week we talked about the instruction, being compelled by commitments.
Hey y'all, so this is supposed to be a night routine video. I really don't know how it's gonna turn out, y'all. It's really choppy at this point, but yeah, I had to finish editing some videos, so I'm kind of getting a late start back to it. I started and then I stopped, I'm starting again, but whatever. If this is a short video, it's just a short video. It's a rare occasion we're gonna have a short video because I like to yap. But tonight I'm ready to get in bed, so I can't even talk to y'all too much because I'm ready to get to bed, okay? So I'm going to take my shower, do my skincare, read my Bible, and then I'm going to bed. And that's the rest of my night routine, okay, y'all? We was going to try to be a little aesthetic-y, like a candle or something. But I'm ready to go to bed. Like, I don't even want no candle lit. I'm just tired, y'all. Like, beyond tired. I done worked out. I done worked. I done got my YouTube videos, 3 YouTube videos. Like, I done posted 3 YouTube videos today, y'all. And I just edited and posted a short, y'all. So, yeah, I'm tired. And I started working on my next YouTube video to post, which is my summer, like, lookbook. See, I'm just sleeping. And I started working on that. I was going to work on it later tonight, I said, but I'm not. So it's going to be tomorrow's problem. I also was supposed to edit another short form video for my short form content on TikTok, Instagram, and all that stuff. So that's going to be a tomorrow thing. And I just really don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to force it. If I have time to do it tomorrow, I will. If not, I want to prioritize my health, because these past 2 mornings I've been not like eating because I've just been trying to like rush and get my YouTube video for the birthday series together and get them posted and all that stuff. So now I have a little clearer mind, a little clearer space now, because I already posted the first 3 videos. Okay, one already went live today at 6. So I feel a lot better, like with that weight off my shoulders. Like, I know, but still, like, just the knowing that I have so many more days to go, because I'm posting every other day. So it's just like, I just want to keep editing the YouTube video, but I do have to put in my mind, like, there is balance. Like, you need balance. Like, I just can't have that be all day, every day, me editing a YouTube video. I still need to get my workouts in. I still need to eat. I still need to go on my morning walks. Like, I still need to do those things to take care of myself and not just be consumed with this series. Like, I want it to go very well. I want it to be, like, I want to hit every day perfectly, and I don't want to be stressed out, but I also don't want to just not do the rest of my, just not do the rest of the things that I need to do, y'all. So that's kind of like what I'm, I guess, not stressing over, but like where I'm trying to find balance, y'all, between staying with the series and like editing and stuff, but also finding time to do other things for myself and not being so consumed with the content, y'all. And I know I'm consumed with it because I want to make it better, and I'm excited about the series, and I want the series to do good. And it's literally a time limit to the series. It's not like regular content when I can post it any day. Like, I literally have to post it if I'm gonna do the series, I have to post it in July on those even days, or I did not finish the series, So it's like different from just regularly doing content. So I think that's what got my mind, like, I've been waking up every morning working on it and not going on my walks, not doing, So I just need to, tomorrow I'm resetting that. I'm getting up, I'm going on my morning walk, and I'm gonna work out first. I'm gonna do everything first to take care of me, and then I'm gonna do my content work. Okay, y'all, because lately I've been literally waking up, like I said, doing content all freaking day. Like, whenever I have free time, whenever I have a break in between, like, doing what I have to do, I'm literally editing all freaking day, like, all day. And I knew it was bad when I literally stopped my workout mid-workout to edit a video. Like, it just came on my brain. I'm like, Jesus, girl, chill out. And then I really, like, it starts to eat at me because I'll do all that and then the videos don't even do good. So it's just like, I don't never regret it because I just like making the videos. But at the same time, it'd be like, dang, I could have just went ahead and did that and then posted it later, if it's gonna do bad anyway. Like, it's more so not regret that I did it, but more so like, dang, I had the opportunity to do this, or I could have went ahead and did my morning walk instead of rushing to edit this video that didn't even do good when I posted it. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I just am resetting. I'm pushing a reset today, y'all, because I am about to get back on it. I feel like I've really been off it that long. Like, I only missed this week. This is the only week that I've been thrown off. I was doing good all last week, so I'm really being dramatic. But I just know how good I feel when I'm on my schedule and going on the morning walks and going to my, doing everything in the morning. Like, I like doing all that stuff in the morning, like walks, workouts. I like that stuff in the morning because it just really sets the tone for the day. And so I just be feeling like I'm not doing nothing all day until I work out, y'all. And so I just need to get back to my schedule. Okay? That's all. That's the long way of saying I need to get back to my schedule. So tomorrow is Thursday. Y'all. And July 4th is Friday, y'all. That's crazy. I don't think we're doing nothing for July 4th. I was supposed to record July 4th. But I don't know if we're doing nothing or not. But I'm also going to show y'all. Let me start getting dressed. I need to do my skincare. I can talk to y'all while I do my skincare. Like, come on now. You can talk while you do your skincare, girl. It was the short I worked on. And I don't know. I'm starting to, like, I stopped posting. I took a break from, like, short form content. One, because I was focusing so much on YouTube because of the birthday series and all that. But also, once I realized I was, like, not focusing on that no more, I was like, whatever. Because, honestly, I started to not, like, really love short form content because I just feel like it don't be a lot of substance all the time because everybody is so, like, attention span is so short that I don't want to be there. I don't know. I like YouTube long form content because I like to talk. I would like to chat. Like, I feel like everything for short form content just gotta be fast paced or lose people's attention. You gotta catch them in 3 seconds. Like, come on now, like, let me talk, let me get a sentence out, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know, I just don't like it. I don't like it. That's just what it is. I'm not a big fan of short form content, but I do think I like watching short form content more than I like doing short form content. I really feel like I'm a long form content person, but my platforms are bigger on my short form content. So it's just like, smart wise, it would be for me to like use the short form content to continue to advertise for my, my long form content, if that's what I feel like I'm not talking right. But it would be smart of me to like use my short form content to advertise for my long form content if that's what I want to, if I want the end goal to be that, So that's kind of like what I'm contemplating. But like at the end of the day, I don't really like the short form content. And then you got to engage so much. Like, I don't like to overly consume short form content. Even though I like it, I don't like to overly consume it. Because then once I start, I feel like I just be on my phone all the time. Like, I just feel like I get, bro, come on now. I just feel like I get so overly consumed. Like, if I start watching TikTok and Instagram now again, I just start, like, I don't know. Once I start getting on, scrolling on Instagram and TikTok, it's no balance, y'all. So that's why I just haven't been on here. Because I just feel like I get overly consumed with it once I start watching it again. Now, YouTube is like, I watch YouTube when I'm doing stuff. Like, YouTube makes me want to do stuff, YouTube has the opposite effect on me as Instagram and TikTok does. TikTok and Instagram just have me sitting there, like, neglecting everything I need to do. Whereas YouTube has me like, get up, bro. Get up. Y'all, this little puppy is getting big. That's crazy. I really didn't think he was going to get big, y'all. We thought my boyfriend had got bamboozled and he wasn't a full pit. Which I still don't know if he's a full pit, but he is getting bigger, y'all. So, but now he's starting to look like my girl dog, y'all. Brownie. Maybe that's why she don't like him. My girl dog do not be playing with that man. My boy dog, I'll show y'all a picture, but my boy dog, he's gotten a lot used to the puppy, y'all. He even like lay with him, he'll cuddle with him, he'll play fight with him. The girl, Brandon, she ain't doing none of the sorts, y'all. Nothing. She don't even want the man looking at her. I had to break him up yesterday because she tried to fight the man over food. Like, I can't even say that they just don't mix because Brownie does that to Buster too. Like, and they are from the same litter and they've been together their whole lives, So that's just the type of dog she is. And I think that has more to do with her being a girl. She's very territorial, and Buster's not. Like, he's loving and like, yeah. He was more so, I think, confused about the puppy. Like, what is it? Like, what is it doing here? He was so confused. When I saw y'all the video when the puppy first came, Buster literally just stared at that man. And the puppy was so small, he was like in the couch, just like, wait, who are you looking at? And Buster literally just stares at him. Like, he'll walk away, then he'll come back and stare at him. Like, I just found that to be so freaking funny, y'all. Because, dude, it's a puppy. Like, I know it's another dog, but like, what are you confused about? And Brownie just was looking like, be for real. I gotta deal with another dog. Like, she be getting fed up with Buster. Because Buster like to play. I think that's why Buster and the puppy get along so well. Because Buster always like to play anyway. And Brownie is the one that, like, she don't be playing. Like, she do not be liking to play, y'all. I don't know, she just be feeling like she too grown for that or whatever. But she don't like to play too much, y'all. It's just hilarious. Because right now, Buster's big. So, when they be play fighting and stuff, Buster, like, sit on him. The puppy just be sitting there. Like, dang, I lost. Like a big brother, like, y'all wrestling. And, like, he be losing. I'm like, Buster, you ain't gonna get that too much longer. When that puppy get bigger, yeah, he gonna be sitting on you, Buster. Like, you better enjoy that time, little dude. Because, he gonna get bigger than you. My Buster only have problems when he be playing too freaking much. Like, the puppy, like, do this paw thing, like, when he want to play with Buster. And when Buster not in the mood, like, that's the only time Buster be like, dude, get my face. But outside of that, he always be, like, willing to play with him. It's just that girl. That girl don't want nothing to do with him. Like, she don't even want him looking at her. If he look at her or get in the vicinity of her little bubble area, she growling. Like, girl. She irked, bro. Y'all. The crazy part is I really like talking to y'all. I really like editing these videos. And what is so surprising to me is if y'all would have known me as like middle school me or even high school me, like me talking to a camera, me talking to people, like you would be like so freaking surprised. But I did not talk to nobody. I had such like stage fright, like public speaking fright, like all of it, y'all. Like I remember, y'all, I had this presentation for school. in middle school, y'all. And I worked so hard on this presentation, y'all. Well, it was a project. So I worked hard on the project, but then he told us we had to present the project. I'm like, I'm not presenting this. Like, my heart was beating down my chest. I was about to cry, y'all. And so I just told the man, I told my teacher that I didn't even do it. Like, I can't come up there and do it because I didn't do it. Like, knowing dang well I did it. But yeah. And my mama busted me out to him. He was basically telling my mama that I didn't do the work. My mom and dad was like, I know she did the work. We were there. She did the work. And so I got busted, basically. And he made me do the speech, y'all. He made me do the speech. I was so upset, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I was beyond pissed off. Yeah, and then I was a new girl. That really what's made it worse. Like, I was a new girl, and cause I came to that school in my 8th grade year. So I was a new girl, and I was already like, all eyes was on me anyway, cause I was a new girl. And to put me on the spot like that, and I'm already shy, and like, I cried, y'all. And I didn't cry when I was up there, but like, I definitely cried about that day. I felt so stupid. So just like to imagine that me to now, and like you're talking to y'all and being a lot more comfortable speaking and enjoying talking to people, enjoying like connecting with people. And I mean, like, that just wasn't me as a child. Like, that was just crazy. Like, for anybody that knows me, or, you know, like, if you would have known me when I was younger, I did not talk to nobody. I didn't like talk to people. I didn't like people. I didn't like going outside. I didn't like doing it. I just didn't like, bro. And I actually just prayed to God, like, talk to God about that, y'all, because I was like thanking God that he opened my eyes and like seeing the purpose of life and building relationships and opening my eyes and my heart to like the whole world and how beautiful it actually is. Just being outside. Like, I was never a nature person, y'all. Ever a nature person. And now I love going outside, sitting on the little swings. I love going outside, doing my little morning nature walks. Like, it's just a beautiful change when you start to see life in a different lens. And it's more so just about changing your mindset about things. Like, yes, there are still negative people out there. Yes, there are still a lot of negativity out there, but it's all in it's all in how you interact. You can only control you, okay? Just because it's all in how you react and how you view things, your mindset, y'all. And I just had to change my mindset. Like, I didn't like going out and like talk to people. I just feel like everybody just had their own motives. Like, I just had such a negative like view of the outside world. Outside of my family and everything else, like, I just had a negative view, and that's why I didn't want to know anybody. I didn't want to, outside of my family and friends. Well, I didn't really have no friends, but I'm saying like family, friends. Outside of those people that I knew growing up, I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to make friends in middle school, high school. Like, I just felt like, no, I don't know. I just feel like I didn't appreciate life. And that's more so what I was talking to God about. Like, you've opened my eyes and like I've grown. Like, you've let me grow and learn. And I don't know, y'all, I've become a whole like different person. Like, if you knew me, even college me, like, I've grown and matured so much. And it's just, that's why I had to thank God today, because like just seeing how far I've come and like my mindset and the way I think about people and the way I want to help people and the way I can talk to people now and build relationships and talk, you know, and maintain relationships. And I don't know, I pray for more growth and being a better daughter and being a better girlfriend, being a better sister, and being a better person in general, granddaughter. Like, just how can I be a better person? How can I help other people? How can I be more selfless and less selfish, y'all? And I feel like I've always thought about me, not necessarily intentionally, but it was always about how I felt, what was going on in my life. And I really had to gradually learn. Like, I was basically like, I felt like I was in a bubble and like everything was about me. And that's because I kind of made it like that, you know? And that can be lonely. Like, when you start doing that, you really need to change your mindset and stop building your bubble around you. Like, yes, your life is going to be about you because of your life, but at the end of the day, y'all, you live in this world with other people, you know? So you still have to interact with other people and be around other people, you know? So I just had to thank God because he's let me grow so much and gave me grace where it was needed. But yeah, that's so crazy to me, y'all. Because then I also got a word, like, my verse of the day was about how Jesus sacrificed himself for us. And he wasn't thinking about himself. He was thinking about us. And he was thinking about pleasing God. He wasn't thinking about his own, you know, what was about to happen to him and all that stuff. And I just admire that, because we don't do that. Nobody does that. Like, everybody somewhat thinks about themselves. Even, like, I don't know. I just admire that. Like, and I desire to be that selfless and that dedicated to, like, just dedication to God, like, to just trust him solely. Like, no matter, even if you don't know what you're going to go through, or if you're going to have to go through some bad to get to where he wants you to go, it's just like trusting in him fully. It's just, and that's hard. And like, people say that, but then you start going through stuff, and then it's like, you know, that what you said kind of be shaky because your actions start to say something different, you know? I just admire that, and I strive to be more selfless and I want to help others. So I've also been getting a lot of words from my Bible study about how God wanted us to be helpers. Like he wants us to help people. He wants us to teach people, and he wants us to, he wants us to be teachers and help other people. Like that's one of his main things he wants us to do as his children, is to help other people, y'all, and to teach other people. I just found that basically to be a servant, a word I've talked about before that I got recently, kind of like servanthood, like how God values servanthood, you know, and he doesn't necessarily, and that just stuck with me. And I just, ever since then, I've just been like, how can I help somebody today? How can I do something differently to be, you know, I've just started thinking overall, like, bigger picture of my life and what I want it to be, instead of like so tunnel vision on my solo life goals and, you know, solo life lessons. Like, what is the big picture, the grand scheme of things, and how can I help people? What is God's purpose for me to help other people? Because I know you're not here to just help yourself, you know. So I think that's what a lot of people get confused, and when people are, that's just what a lot of people get confused, y'all. I just had to pray about that, y'all. But I need to let me finish this, y'all, so I'm getting very, very sleepy. All right, y'all, so we're done with the shower. We worked out. I talked to y'all for a little bit. I wasn't hungry earlier, like an hour ago, so I was gonna have the smoothie be my dinner, y'all, because I wasn't, whenever I'm not hungry nowadays, I don't force myself to like eat just because I know I haven't ate. I'll just replace it with a smoothie, y'all. I mean, that's still me getting my protein. It's still, I'll get some fruit in and all that, but it saved me from overeating, basically. But usually I would, after I shower and do my skincare, I would cook food, and then I would go to bed, and then I would get in bed and read my Bible, read my book, and then go to sleep. But since we're not cooking tonight, I'm just going to get in bed, read my Bible, and go to sleep. Because I need to get up at 6:30 because I'm going on my walk tomorrow. So yeah, y'all.